Hello and welcome to the first edition of my Futa Experience, a show where we draw and learn from the wealth of experience of our final year students. Today we'll be interviewing one of our final year students, once a chief whip of the Futa SRC and has been appointed in several other political positions. He's a master of ceremony, an OAP, is an actor, a comedian, a scriptwriter, and a project consultant. And I, Dara Tushimile, will be your host for today. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Welcome back from that short break. Can we meet you?
Thank you. My name is Samuel Oluwaseyi Busari. Most people in Futa know me as Honorable Comrade Barrister Timbaland for a time, and as time went on, I changed to being MC Breezey.
How does it feel to be a final year student after 10 semesters?
Wow. Well, if you say 10 semesters, I would say for most people in my level, they spent 10 semesters in football. I, being a very exceptional student, spent more than 10 semesters. Yeah, I spent close to 10 years in Futa. I was admitted to Futa in the year 2013 into the Department of Meteorology and Climate Science, which is just right behind us here. But after spending like 3 years in the department, one thing led to another, and I had to change to the Department of Crop, Soil and Pest Management, that's CSP. So an encapsulation of the 3 years and the 4 years I spent in CSP plus the 3 years in meteorology makes it like I think 8 years plus coronavirus making 9 years. If I'm to count my pedigree, that's 10 years completely.
Wow.
But back to your question though, is how does it feel? Well, I can say I feel like a victor, someone who has conquered.
Okay, spending 10 years is it like a very long time in university?
Exactly.
What motivated you? We don't know what must have happened for you to have changed, but what motivated you to continue after such? That's a setback, a big one.
Big one, yeah.
It's a big one. So, what motivated you to continue?
Well, I would first and foremost give thanks to the Almighty God because if you follow me well, you know I call myself the Prince to the King of Kings. That's not just a fluke. I am actually the Prince to Jesus Christ because Jesus Christ was the one that underwent the most agonizing pain in the world, and he came out strong. So I drew my strength first from Jesus Christ, being someone who follows him well and loves him very much. I felt no matter what I was going through, it was nothing compared to what Job went through, and Job's suffering was nothing compared to 1/10 of what Jesus actually went through. So I also say a very big thank you to my parents and my family because people in my shoes naturally would have gotten disowned or thrown out of their house, but my family and my siblings, my parents and my siblings made it very much easy. They did not give up on me. They did not, although they were annoyed at first when I said I wanted to change department. I wanted to go back to 200 level from 400 level. They were like, what happened? I would like to thank them again. Then finally, I would like to thank the people who were always around me, my friends, Futarians. Futa is the best school you can attend. I can say it anywhere because we are always supportive. We always come out for our own. And when I had that problem, the political sphere, the social sphere, even the academic sphere, the people that knew me then, they came out boldly and said, bro, it's not the end of the world. We have people spend 12 years in school and still make it, so we're here for you.
We're back after a short minute break. Welcome back. Based on your experience, what do you think makes Futa unique?
Wow, Futa is unique in many ways. First, Futa is a university of technology, which is not like every other conventional university. Futa is spirit-filled. When I say spirit-filled, I mean students and lecturers in Futa are more concerned about things of the spirit. Futa is a very academically conscious school. That's why even if you go on Google today and search the universities where it is hardest to make first class, Futa tops that list. Futa is unique in many ways, and I think the only thing Futa does not top in terms of university lifestyle is that of social. Futa is nowhere to be found in terms of social life. But I believe the students in recent time have been trying their best to level up in that aspect. So Futa is very unique, very, very unique.
So, according to your bio, you're a master of ceremony, you're an OAP, you're a comedian, you're an actor.
Wow,
That's a lot.
I'm blushing already.
So, how do you juggle academics and your extracurricular activities? Because that's a lot to take, actually.
Wow. Well, I wouldn't say I'm the best person to answer that kind of question. The best person should have asked that kind of question is when I graduated with a first class and still had all those qualities. Although I'm not bad myself, I still graduated with a second class. But back to your question, juggling everything is just about what they taught us in GNS 101, which is time consciousness and time management. If you can manage your time well, if you can plan yourself well, I believe you can do any other thing. Even during the course of that course, we're taught something like multitasking. So if you can draw a timetable for yourself, if you can multitask, if you can manage your time well, I believe coming out as an excellent person in every sphere of life should be something easy for you.
Okay, now you are leaving Futa, but is there something you wished you had done as a Futarian?
Are there things I wish I had done as an undergraduate? Well,
Yeah.
a lot. I wish I had a Futa girlfriend. I wish I wish I attended parties.
Oh,
Because until I became a master of ceremony, I didn't really attend parties. I can say till now, I've never attended a club party, and I don't still see myself attending anytime soon because I'm still scared of the kind of things I've made there. I wish I had done, but I wish I had done this program that has been in my mind for a long time, the Futa Homecoming. I couldn't do it because of some challenges, but I wish I did it. But I know I'll still do it. But it would have been better if I did it as an undergraduate because the aim was to bring back alumni to see our present upcoming artists and talented Futarians and help them grow, help them become celebrities themselves. And final thing, I wish I met you before today because I'm enjoying this interview already.
To make this interview not too boring, not too formal,
Okay.
so we have a short game section.
Okay.
We just have first 4 questions, so you can pick from number 1 to 4.
Okay, I love even numbers too.
2. Oh, as per say you dey graduate now,
Yeah,
say
okay.
make you sing squanting.
English or Yoruba?
The one you can sing.
Hey, your always grace me. Alright, I'll try my best. No beat, are we? Acapella.
I can help you clap, sha, if
Alright now. Great Futarian, ever leading, ever winning, ever peaceful, advancing the cause of technology. Futa, land of ancient landmarks. Futa, for national progress. Academic excellence is a tradition. Technology for self-reliance, promoting love, unity, not cultism, championing the cause of technology. Futa, the shining example. Futa, the pride of Nigeria. With God's blessings on our side, we shall go places. Futa for self-reliance. Should I put the last part?
yes now.
Oh,
Wow.
she say you go catch me after 10 years for this one. I don't go sabi Futa. Miss Motushe go only work. Never
Okay,
to be caught up fresh. You know, get on.
You have one more question.
Yeah, even number now, number 4.
Number 4. Okay, there's a throwback picture. I want to ask you what you were doing in the picture.
Can I change the question? No. Where did you get this picture? First and foremost, I'd like to ask, where did you get this picture from?
Anyway.
No, it can't be anywhere. Because I've never posted this picture in the past 4 or 5 years.
It's a throwback. That's why it's throwback. Since
it's just funny that my throwback self look older than me. It's as if I'm growing younger every day. But as per what I'm doing here, this was the story I did not want to tell. This was the time I went to visit my elder brother's wife now when they were still fiancés. She was serving at Ogumosho then. I don't know where they call that place at Ogumosho, very close to Lautech. So on getting there, this woman likes provision, like damn. So I got to the room and the first thing I opened wardrobe. Me, I want drop bag inside wardrobe before. Now I see this wardrobe full with provision. What did they stop now? Now I just carry this one and say, okay, oh, man, say now conflicts. I mean, I go more because I love going more than conflicts. As I be they check the conflict, now she just snap me. Man, what happened? She said she go cast me today. Say she go tell my brother, say now food and sabi. So I come her house, I never even greet them. I go they chop food, and that was how this picture casted.
Oh.
Yes. So I was checking for the difference between Godimo and conflicts, but it was posted as me being a foodie.
Okay. Okay, we are done with the game
section. Try, for you to get this picture, you try.
So when we come back, we'll be asking the questions that people asked. Yeah.
People ask me questions.
That part is going to be fun. Just wait. Welcome back, and this section is just for the questions people asked. So someone wants to know, who is your first crush in Futa?
Wow. It's a 2013 first crush. She's a graduate now though.
Wow.
When I was in my 100 level then, she was in pre-degree. Her name was Shalom Aban, if I'm correct. Yeah, Shalom. She was a member of CFI. I think she went further to become the Southwest coordinator of CFI.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. She was very tall though, so I couldn't talk to her.
So, and yeah, what's a major turn off for you?
Turn off in what sense?
Turn off, like, what makes you like, nah, I like something you dislike, like, okay, let's use an example. Okay. When you see someone, what just makes you feel like?
Dishonesty first. Dishonesty. When I know you cannot be truthful, or you are rather an hypocrite. I hate those kind of people. Someone offended you, cannot go and speak in front of the person, but you can go behind the person to start telling everybody. I hate it. When you're not truthful and when you're an hypocrite, I dislike you immediately.
Okay, this question, as I've said before, it's people that say
you should ask me.
You should ask. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, now any?
I don't know anything about it.
Anything?
I don't know anything about it. They want to ask if they want to know if you are a virgin.
Wow. Where did that question come from?
You know, we posted the link, right? So we asked people to ask.
You don't know the exact person that asked this question?
No idea.
Or is it a setup?
Yeah, I've said it before. We don't know who asked it.
Well, if I'm a virgin, am I a virgin? Well, no matter what I say here, people have their opinions. So I think I just leave it as God knows best. Okay,
we have come to the end of our interview.
Thank God.
But there's one last question, one very last question. You are leaving now. So what advice do you want to give aspirants and Futarians at large?
Okay, first advice I would like to give aspirants and Futarians is know exactly who you are and what you want to be. Then know how best to become those things. I did not know all these things in my 100 level. That's why I had to spend extra years to somewhere more go. First and foremost, I mistook leadership for arrogance, and I was very, very arrogant. I can say that. Now, back to the thing I wanted to say. I had to change department because I got into disagreement and tussle with lecturers in my former department. I felt because I was the CS of Senior Union and, in quotes, the chief whip of SUG, the CSO, that time, the CSO of Futa was one old man, I've forgotten his name. So, whatever was happening in Futa, the man used to refer to me. If they were robbing at Northgate, he would tell me, call the Commissioner of Police. I had direct contact with the Commissioner of Police then. So, whenever I was in the department and lecturers were like talking to me, I was like, really? Me? I'm talking to the governor, for crying out loud. I talk to the Commissioner of Police. You're here talking to me. How much is your salary? So I felt that arrogant, and I started tussling and arguing with lecturers. Courses that I failed, I used to tell them they're mad. How would I fail this course? Upgrade it. So people should know what they want to be and how to be it. Don't mistake leadership for arrogance. Don't mistake being brilliant for being proud. Don't mistake being intelligent for being bright. Know exactly who you are, what you want to be, and how to become it. I would say it continually that I wouldn't say I regret it, but I think I'm not happy I didn't finish with the first class. I didn't finish with the 4 point. I didn't finish with the 4 point because I wanted to apply for a scholarship. Foolish me. One scholarship said I wanted to apply. Okay, to graduate here, apply for Erasmus. When I saw the thing, Erasmus scholarship. But when I opened the link, they were like, before you can even join the group of people that want to apply, you have to be on 4 point above. I'm like, wow. So I said, let me go and face my MC career. Maybe one day we'll make it. So my advice in summary is that know who you are, know what works best for you, know what you want to become, and know how best to become that thing you want to become.
Okay. You are finally graduating and you are going into the bigger world, or maybe you are in the bigger world already, but well, a much bigger world.
Yeah.
Should I say you are going to become a full-grown adult? I wish you the best in your career and everything.
Thank you very much.
We have come to the end of the first edition of my Futa experience, and I hope you had a good time. Don't forget to follow us on our social media pages seeing your screen right now, and as well, don't forget to subscribe on this channel. I'm your own boss, Dario. See you next time. Bye.